Hello everyone, welcome to the Science of Cooking. My name is Stella Brown, and in today's video I'll be explaining the different forms of cooking. Okay, so someone once said he doesn't eat cooked eggs, he only eats boiled eggs. And that person says he doesn't eat shawarma simply because they do not cook the chicken, they only roast the chicken. Alright, so in my previous video, I explained to us what cooking is. That cooking is simply the application of heat to a food material, thereby transforming it into a ready-to-eat food that is safe for consumption. And this is done by different forms such as boiling, frying, steaming, baking, roasting, and as well as grilling. So now back to this misconception. Both the egg and the chicken was actually cooked. The egg was cooked by boiling, while the chicken was cooked by grilling. So whichever way, they only took a different form of cooking. So now let me dive into these different forms of cooking. For the boiling, it's simply cooking a food material in water at high temperature. And of course, we know that boiling is usually done at 100 degrees Celsius. So when the food material is cooked in water at high temperature, that is simply boiling, which is a form of cooking. The next we have is frying. Frying is simply done by immersing the food material in hot oil to obtain a crispy or crunchy texture at the end. And there are different types of frying. We have the stir frying, we have the shallow frying, and we have the deep frying. Now we go to steaming. So steaming is simply done by cooking the food material using the steam that evaporates from a boiling water. So that's steaming, okay? We equally have the baking and roasting. This is a dry method of cooking, usually achieved using an oven. Okay, heat that is generated by the oven comes in contact with the food material and cooks it. Then finally, the grilling. Last but not the least, this is done by cooking the food material from smoke. So it's more like steaming, but just that this time around you get the steam is gotten from water, while smoke is gotten from fire. So usually our firewood or our charcoal, for instance, when we light it up, the heat that evolves generates smokes, and when the smokes comes in contact with the food material, the food becomes cooked by grilling, which is also known as smoking. So here are the different forms of cooking. I hope after this video you don't get to confuse yourselves anymore about what food is cooked, what food is not cooked. All the food, as long as they are ready to eat, has been cooked either by one method or the other, or by one form of cooking or the other. They have actually been cooked. Thank you for watching this video up to this moment. And if you want to get more secrets on how you get to cook a perfect meal, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and of course subscribe to this channel, because in our next videos we keep bringing up more and more secrets that will help you master the art of cooking in your kitchen. So don't forget, cooking is simply science. So whenever your food comes in contact with science, your food becomes cooked. And here in the science of cooking, we make that happen for you. We expose all the secrets to this. Thanks for staying tuned. See you in my next video. Bye bye.